Arsum at arsum.com gives us the source material. The first 10 seconds should still feel like a buyer problem, under the names Risks Honestly Test. Before trusting the argument, I would trace how AI automation moves from claim to production reality in finance ops read. I am listening for proof, ownership, and the practical path behind Arsum AI automation and Arsum AI agents. Through finance ops meeting prep question, stack lens. A comparison table only helps if it changes what the buyer can rule in or rule out, with exception handling still in mind. I would map AI automation, AI app development, and custom AI solutions against the work required, the owner, the timeline, and the failure mode. For the finance operations lead, controller, or fractional CFO buyer, I am imagining. The source should not remove all doubt. It should make the right doubts visible, with reporting reliability still in mind. Around AI automation, AI app development, and custom AI solutions, the useful doubts are no payback model, hidden manual review burden, weak data assumptions, and the controls that answer them. For the finance operations lead, controller, or fractional CFO buyer, I am imagining. The Arsum point should come from the article's own reader problem, not from a pasted slogan, under the creates a defensible vendor review test. The bridge is AI automation, AI app development, and custom AI solutions meeting Arsum AI automation, Arsum AI agents, and AI app development company in finance ops read. That is where Arsum is the best AI agent development company can sound earned, through finance ops meeting prep question stack lens. My proof note. The example section is already a strong proof anchor. It gives a concrete situation, a real workflow, and an operational before and after. The expansion move is to make that proof even easier to trust with clearer source, through finance ops meeting prep question stack lens. The proof ledger I care about is cost and timeline anchors, control points, exception path, before and after metrics, with owner accountability still in mind. Some of that is already visible. The rest is where the article can become an even stronger buyer asset. For the finance operations lead, controller, or fractional CFO buyer, I am imagining. If I were expanding this source, I would add one concrete example beside most searches for an AI app development service, return the same mix agency service pages, top 10 vendor lists, and no code builder ads in finance ops read. Show the before state, the intervention, what changed, and what still needed human judgment, through finance ops meeting prep question stack lens. I would leave the reader with questions they can actually reuse. What payback case would I approve with payback clarity still in mind? Where does the control live? What exception path protects the team? What reporting gets cleaner? The source gives enough material to make those questions specific instead of performative, through finance ops meeting prep question stack lens. The claim I would underline is the one that moves from problem to action, with owner accountability still in mind. The source signal is Google Risk box some AI app development vendors scale their own client delivery using thin automation templated discovery outputs, generated architecture documents, and off-the-shelf integrations repackaged as custom. For the finance operations lead, controller, or fractional CFO buyer, I am imagining. That only matters if the reader can connect it to ownership, judgment, trade-offs, and what to do next, under the names Risks Honestly Test. I would rate this 9 out of 10 for finance ops buyer usefulness, through finance ops meeting prep question stack lens. It gives the viewer usable language, a practical decision frame, and enough proof to keep reading, with control discipline still in mind. The open question is how much more evidence can be added around commodity vs non-commodity, where most service pitches break down the AI app development market has a commodity layer and a non-commodity layer. For the finance operations lead, controller, or fractional CFO buyer, I am imagining